Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chan. Thank you very much for watching. Today I'm going to be talking about mum friends and what I wish I'd known about mum friends before I had children. So when I was pregnant, I went on all the baby centre boards. I was always meeting up with people, met with loads of people who were due at the same time as me. We had like a little group of us who were all due in March 2009, and we hung out together. We sought advice from each other. We kind of just helped each other out. We all kind of got on because we had the fact that we were all very pregnant in common. And when we had our babies, it kind of became clear that we were all going to parent in very different ways. And this is when our friendships either flourished or kind of just broke down. And when I had my son, my first baby, I went to all the baby classes. We did baby sing and sign, massage, we did singing, dancing, every group that I could feel awkward at, we went to. And I am not someone who found baby groups to be like a fun place to be. There are plenty of people who do love singing the wheels on the bus, and that's fine. I remember looking around a group of women thinking, how is this my life? Whilst everyone was singing the wheels on the bus, just being like, what am I doing? How did I get here? I think I went into trying to make friends with every mum that I met. We'd go out for coffee, we'd do stuff together. After about a year, because I'm a bit of a slow learner sometimes, I realised I wasn't going to be friends with every single mum that had a child the same age as me. We might have different values, we might have different ideals, we might have different ways of bringing our children up that were so fundamentally different that it made it hard for us to be friends. And also, some people weren't willing to accept that I might bring my child up in a different way to the way they were doing it, or that I might have an opinion that was different to the way they're doing it. And that's quite hard to deal with. So pre-pregnancy, I had all kinds of ideals about what kind of parent I was going to be. I was going to be quite strict. I was going to only let my son play with wooden toys. There were going to be no plastic toys allowed in our house. I was going to breastfeed him. Everything was going to be perfect. When I had my son, he couldn't breastfeed because he had a tongue tie. Oh, eventually he got that snipped and he could breastfeed, so that was excellent. I'll leave a link below to the video about that. And we had plastic tat in our house from like day 4. And a lot of the preconceptions that you have before you have a child turn out to be complete rubbish. And I learnt that very quickly. The best mum friend I have, I met at a postnatal Pilates course when our babies were 6 weeks old. We went to postnatal Pilates. There were loads of mums there. You kind of put your baby on a mat and then did Pilates to kind of get your core back. And this one mum friend I met was just a giggle from the off. We had very similar views on life. We do have different views on parenting, but not so different. So we go on holidays together with our children. We go for weekends away. We'll stay at their house. We get on really well. And that was the kind of mum friend that I hoped I would make. I guess my message to you in a very long-winded way is that it's okay not to like all the other mums. It's okay to have differences with people who have babies of similar ages. It doesn't mean you should not go out and go to the baby groups and stuff, because that social element is really important when you have a tiny baby. And we used to get out pretty much every day because it used to drive me a bit crazy if I didn't get out of the house with the baby. Fundamentally, you don't have to be friends with everybody. You don't have to agree with everybody. You can disagree with people quietly or loudly or however you want to. And if you have a real huge problem with someone, then it's fine not to have to talk to them. That's okay too. Decided to do these videos by myself because I found it really weird filming 2 of me. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, give us a thumbs up. If you'd like to, please subscribe, and I will see you again soon. Okay, bye.